Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kanyinyo Betty, but you can still call me Nyinyo. As I told you in my introduction videos that we're going to be talking about various Google applications and various applications and how to use them and how best to use them easily, especially in our daily life. So today I'm back with errors, but specifically errors made in Excel. Today we are going to talk about errors made in Excel. They're very common and they challenge us in most cases. So here I am to talk about errors in Excel. So as we start, my desktop, I'll go to my folder and open up my work. Click on my Excel worksheet because it is the one we are going to use for seeing different types of errors and how to solve them easily. So I open up my work. So this is my work. This is an example I'm going to use for on how to get the errors. This is a sample of my work that I'm going to use on explaining some errors and their solutions. And the first error, we're going to first talk about the first error is the hash error. For example, if maybe you had a column called total, maybe you had a column of total, come here, press equal signs, sum, use the function, you'll find the sum of these two, close the bracket, then enter. So that is the sum, or it is the total according to the formula I've inserted. So when it brings the answer, I autofill for all columns. And those are my answers. So the error I'm talking about is the hash error, and it occurs in this. That is the error I'm talking about. You see, you're seeing hash on all your work instead of seeing the corresponding values according to the formula you inserted. You're seeing hashes. You see the hashes because they indicate that the space provided for the digits is very small for them to be typed in. So solving that problem or that error in Excel, you simply enlarge your field. Come here and enlarge your field. There you will have corrected your error. And that is the first error in Excel. We are now going to talk about the second error, second common error. So we are going to talk about the second common error, which is the hash name. How do you get that error? You simply get it maybe, let me give an example. If you have another column, let me use it maybe for finding the sum. If you want to find the sum or if you want to add up the total of any two values you have in your work, there is a specific function you have to use, which is the sum function. But maybe you don't know that it is called the sum function, then maybe you type add. Then open brackets, maybe you want to add up this. Maybe you want to add up this. First put equal signs, you put add. Maybe because you don't know that when you want to find the sum, you use the sum function. Then for you, since you don't know, you come and type maybe add, meaning summing up. After you open your brackets and click on the two values you want to add. Click on the two values you want to add. Equals. You open brackets, you come and add maybe this and that. You want to add those two values, you close your bracket and then you press enter. It will bring hash name, which is an error. It means it doesn't know the formula or function you've used, because the computer has specific functions. It knows So since it doesn't know the add you've put, it shows your formula is invalid. So you have to change and put the function that it knows or it understands. Simply you'll come and type equals, press sum, come and click on the two values you want to add up, close your bracket, press enter. It will automatically bring your values, which are those after it summing up. So that error, you get that error if you put a function that is not known or the one that the computer doesn't understand. That is the second most common error. So we are going to talk about the third common error. So we are going to talk about the third error, which is the hash value error. This one, it is as a result of a wrong type argument. For example, you can't do a numerical calculation with a word. This column of main was empty. This is an empty, for example, let's say this is an empty column. So let me type any word like, in fact, let me retype missing. So when there is a word missing, we come here and I want to find the difference between this cell. I'll come here, put equal signs, come, click on these values, minus these ones, and press enter. It will bring the difference automatically. Then I'll come and press on autofill. It will fill it automatically. But it will bring a hash value error on the last value. The reason being, you cannot compute or you can't find the difference between a numerical value and a text. So it is simply the reason why it is bringing this. And if at all you want to correct it, you go back to your formula, click on your formula. After clicking on your formula, you'll click on this B3, repeat the same procedures, which is the product. You want to find the product of that, but then since you want to correct the error, you'll press sum, come and click on this, close your bracket, close your bracket, and then say enter. So when you press enter, you come back because you've changed the formula from the previous one. So you again, after pressing enter, you autofill. So it will fill the value automatically. It will just ignore the missing or the text part. It will fill in. It will consider it to be a zero, of which 600,000 minus a zero is 600,000. In other words, there is no difference between them because you're subtracting nothing from the value. So that is how you can solve that. You can solve that error of hash value. So the fourth error we are going to talk about, the other common error in Excel is, so the other common error is the hash div stroke zero error. This is as a result of, let me give you an example. Let me first, because this was an empty shell. Let's say I have a formula of maybe finding the difference between these. If I want to find, to divide the two, for example, this and this, enter, come and autofill my values, autofill my values, and there we go. The last value will show div hash div stroke zero exclamation. That error is as a result of dividing any value with a zero. In Excel, Once there is an empty cell, for example, the last one had an empty text. So for it, it considers this empty cell to be a zero. That is why it brings this. So correcting the error, you'll come back and click on this. You go to your formula. You use the if error function. Then come and click on this. Wait by that. Comma. Value if error. So for the value if error, if you want it to remain like this one is empty, you'll use, because you don't want to change anything. Then since we don't want to change the order, we want it to remain empty, we shall use this. We shall use come and use. So since we want to leave our cell open, like empty, we open quotations, we again close, and then we press according to our formula. Let me see. Press enter, then come and autofill the cell. See, it changes it automatically, meaning it ignores this, it ignores the zero and the error is cleared. So that is what I had for today. But don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you for watching. Love you all.